Okay guys, so you are not going to believe this. They are doing work on the house across the street, so you are not going to believe this. I come out here after I got this thing all jumped yesterday. I jumped it, left it out there and ran, moved all these cars around and put the Porsche in the friggin' garage, right? So that took all day, right? Well, today I went to get in here and you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. So I come out to the car here and I was gonna move this and pull the lawnmower out, right? I go in, I kick down the clutch, I get the key in, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. The dome light doesn't come on, nothing. It's dead. It's absolutely dead. Something's killing my battery. There is nothing. I can't do nothing. It's absolutely dead. Nothing. I mean nothing. Nothing at all. So I just bought this car and I already got a mystery. And the worst kind too, a wiring mystery. So I am dreading trying to figure out what this is. Jeepers. You know, to try and avoid it, I took the face off of the radio, thinking, I'll take the power, or at least it won't be on, right? That didn't work. So I got a mystery. I do not know. I have no clue what is going on with this car. None. Like I said, I test drove this car. I had no issue. The very next day, I talked to the guy. So I went test drove it. I talked to my dad that night. The next day, I went and picked it up. I went over there, turned the key, it started right up, drove home. Later on that day, went out, took it for a ride, no issue, no nothing. Left it sit out there all night, and I don't know what happened. I thought maybe I left the radio on, I don't know. And then, of course, the car didn't start, as you've seen in the video, if you guys watched the video out in the rain, where it wouldn't start. So I can't sit and play with it because I have to work, so I have to go to sleep. But I'm baffled. Somebody told me to put a battery off switch on my negative terminal, so I may have to do that. I may have to install a switch to turn on and off the battery, just because I don't know. I just don't know. But I mean, this is total. I mean, I'm trying to have a good attitude about it, but this is classic car ownership. I mean, it's like 101. Get out there, have fun, and then the next time you go to use it, it doesn't start. But anyhow, we're gonna figure it out. But I don't know. I'll have to put in one of those switches. I'll go buy one or order one from Amazon. I don't know, on my next day off, and then I'll have a project at least to do. There's some speakers in the back that I just don't like. They're just like some speakers in wood, and I want them out. They're junk. They look like junk back there. I don't know how old they are. I don't even think they work. So besides, when I'm driving this, I'm not really listening to the radio anyway. So, but anyway, I don't know. I really came out here. I let this car run. I drove it around. So it's not the alternator. It is not the alternator. And I just don't want to go buy batteries and just eat them apart. So I want to fix what the issue is, It's just, and I'm kind of heartbroken to hear somebody else with the same kind of car had the same issue, and they just said, "Look, I just put a battery on and off switch on because I got sick of looking for what the issue was." So it may be a small inconvenience to have to remember to hit on and off a switch for the battery and whatnot, but if that's what I got to do, then that's just what I'm going to do, because I don't want to sit and play with this every time I want to go do something, or every time I stop somewhere I got to mess with jumping the car or something. That's not going to happen. So anyway, I'm just trying to keep it real and show you. If you guys have any ideas, I'm open to hearing them. I'm totally open to hearing what your ideas are. As of right now, I just don't know. I seriously don't know. I'm in my garage with my dead Porsche 944. And I mean nothing. I get nothing out of the battery. So, and by the way, so I started this up. I left it sit out there, run after I jumped it. I went and I drove around the neighborhood for a while. Okay. I come back, I stopped it, I moved around a couple cars. Then I turned it back on. It wasn't very long, maybe a half hour, 40 minutes. And I turned it back on and I backed it in. Then today here we are, I don't know, not quite 24 hours later, 22, 23 hours later, whatever it might be, and it doesn't start. I mean, there's nothing. The battery is done. It's dead. So, nothing like a mystery to start the day. Now I'm going to try to sleep and it's going to bother me. It's going to be one of them things that bothers me. So, anyway, guys, remember, like, share, subscribe, and really consider subscribing, because you're going to see what it's like owning this and then going out and doing, going car shows and meetups and stuff. So, it'll be fun. It's going to be fun. So, anyway, guys, see you later.